Hello, Clint here, Crimson Landscape, here to talk about design number 2. Okay, in honor of the A&M Auburn game today, I made everything maroon and white. All right, go Aggies. My son is there. He's sitting in the senior section today, so I am pretty jealous. Okay, so added the 4 chairs around the fire pit. Got the fire pit with the wood burning fire pit. Sitting wall, no change. Dining room table underneath the pergola with the synthetic glass top. Added a couple pots for color texture. Then behind it we have a French country design back here with some cylinder silhouette sweet gums or junipers. Right here is dwarf Eopon hollies with rosemary that we left up there. We need something that doesn't get a lot of sun, or they will not receive a lot of sun in this space, just because the sun window through here will be kind of tight. Then over here, oops, over here in this corner, we left the red bud in place. Let me back out. Red bud's in place. We have variegated ripe underneath it. Again, that pot, then it's just gravel over here or turf, whichever one you prefer. All right, let me go this way. Let you see it from this angle. So you have a nice big 8-seat dining room table. I would do polygal like we have. I'm sorry, not polygal, but polywood like we have. Just so you can maximize how many people sit out there for entertainment. It fills up the space quite nicely. This does a good job. If you're looking for a pure dining room space, this works well. Does it matter that the dining room, the grill is over by that door? No, it doesn't matter. Flip it around this way. There we go. So the drawback to this design is really the living space is quite small. You can't you can squeeze a couch in there, maybe a modified sectional, or maybe a couch with 1 chair, but that's it. Right now there's 5 foot between the kitchen and the sectional. Then it's about 4 feet from the sectional to the brick wall. So your walk space from the door straight across the viewing area of the TV is going to be pretty tight. It's not wrong, it's just tight. This is not my preferred option. I think it makes sense to have the dining room table underneath here and the sectional out underneath the shade structure. 2 reasons why. One is a dining room table makes more sense to me near the grill. And the second reason is basically it's 100% shade under your big patio. So no matter what time of day, except early in the morning, the dining room table won't be in the sun. So I think it makes more sense under there, which I'll show you that look in a minute. So the number one drawback to the shade structure this way with the dining room table is just the sun's going to come through this side. So whoever's sitting on this side is going to get hit by the sun. That's really the big objection. All right, so let me go the way that I would do it. So let me delete this, delete the chairs, let me delete the sectional, and let me grab this stuff and add it. This was also my wife's vote. She preferred this option as well. To her, this made the most sense. Almost there. There we go. Raise the TV up. Okay. All right, so they flip this way. There we go. All right, so there's your sectional L shape. You can add a couple chairs over here if you wanted to, or you can have these type coffee table chairs. You can set these over here. You can add a end table over here. I had one in there. I must have left it in the sky. Then you have your TV, your big TV on the back wall. So you walk out, everything, your focal point is this back wall, so kind of the centerpiece of everything. So I know I'm advocating for this wall. I just think to me this looks the best, but I won't bring it up again if you don't like this design. I just wanted you to see it from this perspective to see if you like this layout better. Then let me flip it this way. And there's a dining room table. It just makes the most sense. Even with if it was an 8-seat or a 6-seat dining room table, you have about 5 feet from here to here, then you have about 5 feet from here to here. And again, it's 100%. The only time you'll be in the sun is early in the morning, but pretty much the rest of the day, the dining room table is protected. We come this direction. Then, because we shifted the sofa and love seat a little bit more towards the north, it's just not getting hit by that blazing hot. This concrete right here gets hit by that sun. And you can see where the structure starts casting a shadow. So this just seems to make the most sense based on your layout. Let me turn this way. Oh, yeah, there's the stinking. Let me just delete it for now. So this is a pretty layout. I do like this. All right, so let me pause here. I'm gonna send this over to you, let you look at it this direction, in this viewpoint, and tell me what you think. Let me take this wall out so you can see it from this angle. Lower the fence as well. Just a little bit easier if you can see the whole thing. There we go. See it from this angle. There you go. There's a TV, of course. Okay. Then let me go to night, just so you can get a feel for it at night. This is pretty. I must admit, it turned out pretty. Okay. One last thing I want to talk about is I did add those trees over here on this wall. These are Eagleston holly trees. You can get them in 15 gallon, 30 gallon, or 45 gallon, depending on how much you want to spend day one and what size you want day one. The reason I like these trees, they're fast growing. You get 1 foot to 18 inches per year. They get thick. They're evergreen. They rarely drop leaves. From a privacy hedge perspective, you can let these grow together in one big giant hedge, or you can keep shape them into kind of a tree form. I did gravel underneath it. These do fine in gravel. I would do just a tiny mulch ring. Then we can add lights, of course, as you can see in this. So this is what it looks like with the Eagleston hollies. Turn this way as well. Okay. All right, let me pause there. I'll send this over to you to look at it. If you have questions, just let me know. We can set up another Zoom call. Then I'll respond to your email on the other stuff probably on Monday. I appreciate it. Have a great day.